Hey guys, Barney here, back for another video, and today I have a quick unboxing and look at the Sega Mega Drive FlashBack console. Now, I did unbox one of these previously on the channel and it had 80 built-in games, and this one has 85 built-in games. It's by the same company, which is At Games, just there, I guess that's what they're called, At Games. The other one I had, because I don't think I'm going to really be doing a review on this. This is just really going to be a showcase. But like I said, I had the other one and it played really well. No issues whatsoever. It just plays just like the other consoles, the other classic games consoles, like the NES Classic and the Super NES that we had. Now, like I said, this has 85 built-in games. This retails for $79.99, but you can find it for as low as $69.99 new. So we're just going to literally take a look at it, unbox it, see what it gets. Right off the bat, from the front of the box, I can see that the detailing of the console is a little different. It looks a lot more like the Mega Drive. The other one, it still had that kind of aesthetic look to it, but this looks a lot more classic to the Sega Mega Drive. So we have two controllers which are wireless, 2.4G wireless controllers. It has a 720p HD output. You can save and resume and rewind your games, so that's good. And it also has a cartridge slot which is workable, which is something that Nintendo do not do. So really here, even though this isn't directly made by Sega, like I said, it's made by At Games. It's a one-up to the Nintendo Classic consoles, because of course you do have the cartridge function there. So if you have any old Sega Mega Drive games lying around, you can play them. And then down the bottom here we do get classics and new hit titles included. So it shows some of the most recognizable games from the Sega Mega Drive. To the back of the box, you do get again a picture of all the different games that are on here, and then of course it says "and many more." So if you want to have a quick look through here, you may see some games that you really like and have missed over the years. And it'd be great to go ahead and buy this to go and revisit those childhood memories. So let's crack this open and see what we do get in the box. So cut the tape just there, and opening the box up. Now I'm a little short of space, so I may need to get it all out, but here we do have, as you can see, a rather big manual. And here's the bonus games if you are bothered about that. Bonus games just there. And then yeah, this is the user guide. So it does take batteries on the controller. It takes AAA batteries. I hope they include them in the box. We'd have to find that out. It's telling you how do I play cartridges. So it says make sure the game console is powered off, insert the cartridge into the cartridge slot, power on the game console. The console will read the game cartridge and create a temporary entry in the main menu under cartridge slot. When the menu appears, press the button on the controller to start the cartridge game. To return to the game cartridge after exiting, select cartridge slot on the main menu. I'm trying to think now, if you play, because when I had the other one, I didn't actually try out cartridges, so I'm wondering if you can get the same pause and rewind ability and save and all that. Let me see what it just said. Save, resume and rewind games. Now I expect you probably don't get that when using a cartridge. It's probably for the built-in games on that, but it's not a worry. So we do get your power cable just here, so you plug that in and away you go to play the console. you get the controllers, which I'm going to get all this out because the box is in the way here. And yeah, that's it for the box. So we just move that out of the way. So you do get a HDMI cable here, very nice. So you got that, the power cable. You also get the console, very nice. We'll take a closer look at that in a moment. Let's just take a quick look at the controllers. So the controllers, they've got the classic shape, of course, to a Sega Mega Drive control pad. Very nice. The buttons feel very responsive. It doesn't feel cheap and nasty. It's a little bit odd feeling on the D-pad here. The bowl to it feels a little off, but nothing too major. You've got the start menu, and you also have your rewind button just there. So I guess if you make a mistake or something, you press the rewind button and it will take you back. Infrared, I think they are running. Let me just check on the box again. This says 2G wireless controllers. Now the other controllers were like an infrared, so I'm guessing somewhere on the console it's got a sensor to pick up the controller. You have player 1 and player 2. Don't know if you can see that just there, but it does say P2 and P1, so it doesn't matter what controller you have, you can just switch it and be player 1 or player 2. So the controller is really nice. It's quite small, of course, but it fits well in the hand, and you're just going to be having fun enjoying playing some classic games. So they're very nice. And then let's take a look again at the console. So on the top here you have your power on off switch. You have what looks like to be an air vent, but it's just for show there, just to give it a look. You have a menu button, so I guess during the game if you press that it'll take you straight back to the menu. You have now, so that's pretty good. You have connectors here for plugging in a controller, so I'm guessing if you had an actual Sega Mega Drive controller, you can plug it straight in if you didn't want to use one of these wireless controllers, because these wireless controllers are literally wireless. You cannot add a cable to them. And also I was going to check the battery. I'm not sure if you get batteries included. I can't just take off the slot because it's got a Phillips head screw just there, and I don't have access to a screwdriver right now. But yeah, if you didn't want to use the wireless controllers, you can always plug in some wired ones. I hope that's what these are for and it's not just something for show. So that's very nice. Onto the bottom here, just tells you a little bit of information if you're interested in that. The back of the console, you have your HDMI slot and your power slot, and there's the cartridge slot that's there. Wow, it brings back memories, the days when you would want to play a game and it wouldn't start, so you'd open that and blow in it, blow in the cartridge. Oh, the nostalgia days. So yeah, that's just a quick unboxing really. The console itself feels pretty empty. I suspect inside it's just got a little chip with the games on it. It's one of those little chip things, emulator thing, which most people say you could just get yourself something like this or make your own little emulator and get even more stuff. You can get every console possible, but if you just want to grab something that's already there and you don't have to do much, this is a good thing to go check out. I will have, of course, all the links down in the video description, links to go buy this, and of course to check out all my other social media sites, Twitter and my Facebook page. Especially my Facebook page, it's good to follow me over there because I always notify my Facebook followers that I have a new upload here on the channel, because YouTube do not like to, of course, notify you guys. Even if you do turn on those notifications, sometimes they don't like to notify you. So yeah, if you want to be notified for every video, make sure to subscribe if you are new. Click on those notifications, and of course go ahead and follow me over on my Facebook and Twitter, which all the links are down in the video description. Leave a like on this video if you did enjoy. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks. Peace.